Hi guys, welcome here, welcome back. This episode of As a Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today I'm going to be reading for the Gemini Male Collective or the Gemini Divine Masculine Collective. Remember, energy is fluid. You don't have to be born into a male body to carry male energy. I believe that I am a divine masculine inside of a divine feminine body, mostly because of a lot of the things that I do in life. You know, like I was a tattoo artist, hop trains, was the lead singer of a punk rock band. I've always kind of been one of the guys. My friends used to even make jokes about how whoever I end up with was going to have bigger balls than me, you know? So the energy is fluid. I'm not saying that this is specifically for a male body, but I'm definitely going to focus on the male and female energies separately. So today I'm working on the divine masculine of Gemini. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's algorithm it up, y'all. And before we get started, I'm going to ring a bell, clear my head, clear the thoughts, clear the air. I love that bowl so much. So peaceful. Definitely feel the clearing of the headspace there. My kitty's been kind of on one lately, so hopefully he doesn't interrupt the reading. There's no guarantees on that one. All right, let's get started, Gemini. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Gemini's personal growth. Remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. What can we tell the masculine Geminis out there? I'll be reading from the Patch Tarot. These guys right here. Some of you guys are familiar with this little dude from the Spirit Science. They made a tarot deck. My brother got it for my birthday. For those that are wondering. Gemini. We've got the Six of Pentacles, Six of Discs. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, but we have generosity. So you have somebody around you that is trying to help you. You have a lot of energy around you that is helpful. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, which is a Gemini card, so that could just be you standing in your power, Gemini. Gemini Male Collective. We have Frenzied with the Queen of Wands. Let's get one more for the Patch Tarot. What can we tell Gemini, Universe? The Three of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. I feel like some of you aren't seeing the help that's around you. You have someone out there in particular that's trying to help you, and maybe you aren't seeing it. We have Dreamy with the Princess of Cups. The abuse of power. Some of you guys might be focusing all of your energy in the wrong direction, or are dealing with somebody manipulative, or you're worried about being manipulated. And Formation. I get that there's somebody around you that's trying to help you out of a situation. Some of you guys might be dealing with a legal situation. Yeah, you're not seeing the fruits of your labor yet, or you're worried that the fruits of your labor are never going to happen, that maybe you planted your seeds too late, or maybe it wasn't in fertile ground, or you're scared that it's not going to work out, whatever you're working on, whatever sort of mission you're on. Whatever you're doing, try not to lie, cheat, and steal to get to the top, Gemini. Or if you're dealing with somebody that's trying to lie, cheat, and steal, if we're stepping on others in order to gain what we're after, then we're not doing ourselves or anybody else around us any favors. And that maybe what you're worried about, maybe that there's somebody out there that's offering help, but you feel like they're being sneaky about it, that they're being deceptive, that they're manipulative. And if this is you, Gemini, then, and you know that you're being sneaky or manipulative, don't do that. With the abuse of power there, I'm going to read from the book what this one says. With the Wizard. It says the Wizard is the first step in a journey and the beginning of a new cycle. Within this card, all of the elements are accounted for and represented, even wielded, as the Wizard extends his energy towards the energy forward and begins creating purposefully and with intent. Whatever comes into his life is a result of the action he takes here and now, for he is the creator of his reality. When you draw the Wizard, it is an indication that your journey is just beginning. A new story is starting. A path is beginning to unfold. The story that you are about to experience is of your own creation. The accumulation of all your awareness up until this point in your life. What you choose to do with it is up to you. Just remember to take account of your whole body of consciousness, mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Yeah, I feel like either somebody around you is using their powers against you to manipulate you, or you're doing that to somebody else. And if you're doing that to somebody else, then it's going to come right back around, because what we put out, we get right back. It might not be in the same exact space, and it might not be right away, but it always does come back, because what's done in the dark always comes to light. And you definitely have a new start here with the Ace of Discs and the Princess of Cups. Some of you guys might be embarking on a new love adventure. And if that's the case, make sure that you're not stealing someone else's girl or stealing someone else's other person. Like, God's not going to bring you someone else's person. And if you're in a divine, if you believe that you are a divine counterpart, you can't be in a divine relationship starting off of deceit, you know? And if you have somebody that's willing to cheat with you, then they're going to cheat on you, Gemini. So be cautious of that. Yeah, you have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups is like a permanent contentment in the realm of the heart. That's happiness that nobody can take from you. That's happiness that you can share with the world. That's teaching others how to be happy inside themselves. Because you're so full of happiness. I mean, we have a couple different ways that we can look at the cup, you know. Some people see the cup as half full. Some people see it as half empty. But no matter which way you look at it, it's still got air. It's still full of air. So to me, the cup is always full. It's just, what is it full of, you know? Narcissism, yeah. See, don't be gaslighting people. Like, a true narcissist does this love bombing stuff where they make you feel like you're the most beautiful, wonderful, intelligent, amazing being in the whole entire world for the first part of your relationship. And then they purposely switch it like a light switch. Click, they turn it off. And then they start blaming you for things that don't even exist. And once they get you to start questioning your own reality, like, let's say you know for a fact somebody was talking to their ex or whatever, and you know it, you feel it. And then they get you to apologize for their wrongdoings. Like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to not trust you like that. You know, I'm sorry for catching you on your bullshit. And once you start doing that, then the narcissist has got you. And it's a trap. Because then you don't know what you did wrong, and you'll do anything you can to get that loving, emotional feeling back that was there when it first started. You know, that love bombing. We go searching for it, like almost like a drug addict, you know, like trying to make our partner happy, doing everything that we can to make our partner happy because we want it to be back into this bliss state, this happy bliss state. Dealing with a real narcissist is a difficult experience for anyone, whether you be male or female. And if you are the person that's doing this, Gemini, it will come back on you. Yeah, you have a choice to make right now. Seems like a lot of you have a choice to be this deceptive, either a choice of dealing with this deceptive energy or a choice of being this deceptive energy. And taking accountability for our own actions isn't the easiest thing to do sometimes. Like, this is that type of energy that when you catch somebody in a lie and, You know, like I've had my homies come over to me and they're bitching about their old lady, like, oh my God, she got into a fight with me. She's accusing me of doing this and this and this and blah blah blah. And you know, I told that bitch to fuck off and blah blah blah. You know, and I'm like, man, but you are doing those things. You know, some people are so caught up in their lies that they don't even know, they're not even aware that yeah, okay, your girl accused you of doing this, but did you do it? You know? Or yeah, uh they might be angry at the things that you're doing, but are you doing those things? Where can you take accountability like, oh yeah, I really did call my ex and talk to her. I really did, you know, go out and drink when I wasn't supposed to. You know, I really did um sleep with that girl while you were away, you know? And usually people just get upset because they're caught. And not only do we have a choice, we have a choice in that matter. Like if you're the person that's experiencing this with another person, you have a choice inside of you. If you honestly don't believe that this person is being truthful to you, then don't lie to yourself and lie to them saying that you believe them and, oh, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I mean? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to them. Stay strong in yourself. Like, no, I know you did this, you know? And that's the way it is. This is what I believe. And you can either take it or you can leave it. I'm going to feel this way with or without you. And at that point, you take the power back of your choices. Because if you start going, oh, baby, I'm sorry, you know, for catching you in some bullshit, you know, even though you're not going to say it like that because you're trying to be sweet to a person, but not only are you lying to them if you truly don't believe them, you're lying to yourself. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords. Some of you either need to take accountability for your actions and your patterns, or some of you need to hold somebody accountable for their actions and their patterns. If you have something, if you're going to bed every night laying next to somebody that you know has been cheating on you, or you know has been deceitful, or you know has been manipulative, and you're apologizing to them for it, you're not doing yourself any favors, nor are you doing them any favors. Because if you keep letting them get away with it, they're going to keep doing it. And if you keep apologizing to them for their actions, then they're not going to learn anything. What else can we tell Gemini? Yeah, you've built this, you feel like you are secure inside this building. Like some of you just stay in relationships because, oh, she's got a car, how am I going to get to work? Oh, we live together and have kids together. Like to break up will mean a change of everything. Sometimes that's what we have to do. I'm not saying, you know, just leave your wife or leave your person or whatever, but really examine what your comfort zone is holding. Is your comfort zone really that comfortable? Is laying next to somebody you know is lying and cheating and being deceptive really comfortable? Is that stability that you're having with this person that is being deceptive? Is that the place that you really want to be? Or if this is you, Gemini, then are those lies that you've built up around yourself really comfortable? Or do you have to keep telling a lie after a lie to cover up a lie? The one thing about the truth, man, is you don't have to fight for the truth. The truth just stands all by itself. And what's done in the dark definitely comes out to the light. We have passion at the bottom of the deck. strength. It takes a lot of strength to not only be accountable for your actions and your words and your motives, but it takes a lot of strength to actually hold somebody accountable to those things. I don't know about you, but anytime that I've ever tried to call somebody out on some shit that I knew was going on, they flip the fuck out, man. That's usually the first thing that they do. That's a telltale sign. If you question somebody and they flip the fuck out on you and start calling you names and start doing all this, chances are you probably busted them in some shit. And if this is you, Gemini, that's not going to get you anywhere but more strife, more lies to have to tell, more sorries to have to deal with. For any of you guys dealing with a narcissist, man, I pray for you. I'm going to read in the book about that card. Where'd it go? The Sun in reverse. Narcissism is a word that we throw around like love and hate, you know? Oh, I love this. Oh, I hate that. Oh, he's a narcissist. Oh, you know what I mean? Without even really understanding the true depth of what that actually means. Like narcissism, like real narcissists are almost predators. They look for specific responses in people. They look for people that they can control with their lies. And they have no intentions of changing whatsoever. And once you call them out, they run for the hills, making you the bad guy. Off to find their next victim. But they're looking for programmed responses. The minute that you buy into their bullshit, they feel like they've got you. The minute that you start apologizing to them for catching them in their lies, then they feel like they've got you. And once they do it once, man, they're gonna do it again. And being accountable for ourselves, that shadow work is so important. Not only does it help us realize our own patterns inside of us, it helps us understand patterns of people around us. So somebody is definitely in abuse of power here. Somebody's definitely being manipulative. Somebody's definitely trying to gaslight someone. And I pray that you can get out of that, Gemini. I'm pretty sure those are your messages for anyone that needs to hear it. I love you guys. Vroom, beep, beep.